Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. We're on the Anzac Bridge. That's Sydney over there. We're on our way to Ultimo TAFE, which is that brown building over there. You can barely see it sticking up there. So anyway, we're going to go in and we're going to thank Mark Wilson for all his efforts and yeah, see who else is there, and hopefully he's got a nice turnout. But before we do that, we have to get through the traffic. It's reasonably light, not too bad, and then we need to do the unthinkable, impossible thing of trying to get a park, which, we left an extra 20 minutes, so I reckon we can sort it out. Let's see how we go. Alright, we're getting closer. Passing Channel 10. You can see a lot more now. And the new fish market out that direction. It's pretty cool. Probably go there for dinner. We're making our way into that brown building over there, which is UTS. That's where we're going. Getting closer and closer. So this is TAFE Ultimo. Okay, so we're right in the heart of UTS trade section. So of course you can see this is the painting section. Up there is the locksmithing. That'll probably be woodwork. Over to the left of us is welding, and down the bottom there, if I'm not mistaken, that'll be machining in there as well. It's pretty quiet today. Looks like a motorbike workshop there. Admin. That's how you come into the building. Okay, so I'm just at TAFE and I've noticed something down here that caught my eye. They seem to be getting some sort of shipment of something, and I spotted it from all the way up there. So I'm coming down to have a look. What have we got over here? I was right. There they are. Look at those bad boys. Don't know what they're doing down here. So they've got the Unicode, the Viper, and the old, I don't know what that is, Ultra Code or whatever it was. That was like 40 grand 20 years ago. This one here I think was about 15 grand. That one there 30, 35 grand. I know where they're going. They're going upstairs or they're being retired. We've got some old mills here as well. We're looking at the scrap bin at some of the welding. So you can see their lines. MIG welding. Don't know what that is. Gouging. Tack welding. Cool. Off cutting. So of course that's going to the recycle. But yeah, interesting. These are all the stuff they teach you. Right, so we're in the motorbike section. Check out all the stuff they teach us. So OH&S, compressed air, protective clothing, stop, wash your hands, exit only. And look how cool that workshop is. Look at the ducks. Scissor hoist, nice floors, bikes, tear downs. They've got some cool stuff here at Ultimo. So that's for the motorbike mechanics. We're inside the locksmithing department of TAFE, and this is where all the apprentices are. This is where they come. These are the benches. I used these benches 30 years ago. But what's changed around here is all the machinery, and check some of this out. We're going for the Ninja, or the 499, the Ninja. This one Keyline as well. That was a new one. We got the X009, I think. The Carrot. Oh, gotta love the HBC 1200. The Brava Professional, and we're not even done yet. We've got key machines after key machines. I've got one of these. This does the mortise keys, does the sides cuts. You've got a Glad-8, I think, possibly a semi-automatic Glad-8. The Crown, the Abloy, the ITL 950, the Lancer, and then what was this? The Silka Special? No, this was for mortise. This was mortise. The Crunch. You gotta love the Crunch. I think made by Bylock, and then they had one to fold it around. That's a rare one. Haven't seen him before. And they've also got some motors automatic door motors on the wall. We've got our bi-lock picture. Some cool machines, Heron Forbes, so they're decent sort of mill drills, which is pretty cool. So things definitely have changed. If you haven't been here for a long time like me, this is what the locksmithing department's well, this is what it looks like now. We've got safes all the way around the place. Check out this bad boy, F900 Unicode, and look at the key feeder on it. That's a better part of probably 100 grand, probably 70 grand. These machines not everyone can afford, but it's good that TAFE has them so they can teach the apprentices and things like that, the new machines that they'll be using in the future. We've got the brand new Futura M400, pretty cool. The Ideal, which does the mortise keys, check that out. They've got some cool machines here. CMI safes everywhere. Simplex, in-ground floor. Hello. Pretty cool. So this is the sort of stuff they get to work with. Even steering wheels for airbags as well. Airbags are really cool, so if you need to get to an ignition, pull ignition, they're teaching you how to safely remove an airbag, which is absolutely awesome. Check out this safe room. This is where the safes are. This is where we do the picking, more benches. They've got some setups, all the doors, working on the safes. And it says, bye Mark. We're here because we came to say goodbye to Mark Wilson. And check out some of this stuff. This is what they're teaching them how to install like 3582 on this sort of stuff. So when people say, oh yeah, you know, you don't need to go to TAFE. No, you do. It's a full TAFE course. Check out this. How to service digital safe locks, doors everywhere. It's a full, this is just the locksmithing part of it too. There's also metalwork, machining, everything. But if you're like me and you haven't seen this classroom in a long time, check this out. I remember having to open that door with a under the door tool, and a lot of things have changed. Pretty cool. Mr. Wong just left, but yeah, that's what TAFE is looking like now. Much better. Okay, so we're on our way out. It's been 30 years since I've seen that classroom, and it looks pretty cool. There's a lot of new stuff. This is the building, so we're top level up there, so that's air conditioning. This is level O. You used to be able to walk down here, there used to be stairs going down here, but I don't think there is anymore. And is this us here? Yeah, this is us here. So, reception or office is there for like sort of stuff. And there's all these different classes. Fitting and machining. And this is us here on the street. And this is Wattle Street down here. Check out these deco doors. Check them out. Pretty cool. There we are. Awesome parking spot. Alright. We're just heading down Wattle Street now. And how cool was that? We got to say goodbye to Mark Wilson. Thanks for all the fish, thanks for all the years, all the people he's taught and all that sort of stuff. And now we're on our way back. Also got to check out how cool the workshop was and see stuff that I haven't seen in a long time. The bench set up and all the rest. And I thought I'd have a sticky beak in there to show you guys what it's like at that TAFE. Because locksmithing is it's a good trade. And a lot of people, they're leaving school and they're like, oh, what am I in for? What's this? They got the best stuff there. That's where you learn to become a professional locksmith. Basically, all those things in there, you are there to hack them and crack them. That is the job. Professional security servicing person. So that's what that's about. Those safe locks all get manipulated. All those locks all get picked. Fitting, drilling, safes. Even roller doors now. So yeah, they've certainly added a lot there. So interesting to see after 30 years. And would I go back? Absolutely. If I wanted to be a locksmith, that's the place to start. Get the skills to pay the bills, and then you got half a chance. All right, thanks for watching.